Good morning, everybody. We are at Crayola in Easton, Pennsylvania. It is freezing cold outside. As you can tell, there's still snow here. I'm gonna go inside before I freeze to death. So when you guys first walk in, just so you know, that was the entrance I just walked in through. And you walk over here, you'll see a breakdown of where everything is located. There's a map right over here, but also you can get this exact same map right over there when you actually pay to come in. But when you first walk in, you'll also see this. This is Big Blue. The information for it is all right here. I don't feel like reading it, but there it is. Back there, which I will show you later, right now it is 11 o'clock, so that's the cafeteria area. They are now closed, but once they are open, I will go in there and I will show you around there as well.
With every admission, you get 2 tokens, which you can use to wrap a crayon or do model magic. You can also use it on the games, but there's only 2, so we use it for that. And then you also get a coupon for a Scribble scrubby, which we'll show you later. So we always get that.
On the second floor, when you first get off the elevator, you will see this map, which is the same map that's on the first floor when you first walk in. But just in case you guys ever need any wayfinding, or if they make announcements to figure out where you need to go, or there's some special character you need to meet, everything will be right here that you will be able to see where you're going. Once you get off the elevator, you can either take the set of stairs and keep going up, take the elevator and keep going up, or make the left and actually go make your own crayon. So it looks like Ariella and Shayna have already started. You want me to go there? Okay.
So you look there. You put this in.
Put the coin right in there.
You put the coin right in there, and then you do it. You do it whatever you do, and then.
So hold on, you're going way too fast. So you can create a little symbol that goes right on the crayon itself. Then you click next, and then you can put whatever name you want. And then what do? You
press the check button.
Yep.
And then you print it.
So then this machinery will pretty much dispense a crayon. So crayons go from right here, go up, all the way through here, and then drop through to get right here.
And then you get these little 2 things.
Yep. You got the physical crayon, and you get a little cover that goes right on it. Then you walk all the way over here.
Right here. You put your bag right here, guys. You put this like this. You stick this off.
Ariella forgot to say that that little piece of paper is an actual sticker. So you actually unpeel it and then put it in a little box area where she's putting it right now.
And then you, right, see it? 3, 2, 1.
And then you have your crayon. So once you're done making the crayons, you then walk down this little ramp, which is really cool. You get to see outside. You can also see that's where the front of the building is, just to give you a little bit more wayfinding. And then this is what the room looks like as an overview. Those little coins, or the tags that we get these little like silly putty type of textured things. I forgot exactly what they're called. But is it a coin, Amy, or is it a paper?
It's a token.
Okay, so those little tokens.
Get your token out.
You put the token in here.
And then you put.
You figure out what number, just like a vending machine.
And then poop.
And there you go.
Then you find it. I found mine.
Another thing I just realized is this I've never seen before. This will actually give you coins if you run out. So those little coins that they gave to you in the bag that Amy gave to you, showed you before, if you run out of those or you need more, it'll take money, physical money, and the coins will come out here. So it's 50 cents per coin. So it's just in case you need additional coins or whatnot. The girls are currently over there. They're playing with that silly putty thing that I'm about to show you in about 2 seconds. But something else that you should also be aware of is those little voucher cards that Amy showed to you earlier. You would come in here and get something called a silly scrubby, which is these little figurines that you can draw over markers. So if you are an annual pass holder, you do not get one of these, but if you're an annual pass holder, you actually get one of these. The only thing I can see that's a real major difference is that the cat has eyes. But you can draw all over these. You can, I believe you can also clean them as well. So those Play-Doh pouch that we just got out of the vending machine, you can actually draw all over it like Shayna is doing right now. But they also have these little cookie cutter and other things that you can do to play with it. It literally is like Play-Doh.
And it's air dry, so whatever they make, it'll dry.
Amy and Ariella are creating these little figurines with the Play-Doh. But once you're done, you can bring them over here and create a little bit of a movie. So once you place this in here, you hit the language that you wish. It then explains to you, did you put your model, which is that, in there?
We need your help.
Then you pick a color. What color do you want, Shayna?
Ooh.
Okay, then hit the green button.
Which one is picture perfect?
Does that look perfect to you?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, then hit that green button.
Choose your adventure.
Do you want to be a boat adventure, or do you want it to be a volcano adventure? Okay, then hit the green button. So it is currently scanning. This is just a fun little thing. I tried moving this, but this does not really work. So I'm not really sure exactly what it does. No clue. Oh, I think maybe you're supposed to just hit the crayons. There you go. Oh, so it's a little game while it scans it. I gotcha. As it's scanning everything,
Wowee!
you then can watch the entire episode up on here. I will warn you, it is very loud compared to what you're hearing right now.
Look! The volcano is making fireworks!
This is nothing! If I had something other than these boring rocks, that would be a fireworks show!
How about our friend's creation?
That looks perfect!
Whoa! That was so much fun!
After the show, this screen will change to this, which will make a QR code that'll print out over here that'll eventually look like this. And then when you get home, you can re-watch the episode you just watched on there at home, I guess. I know I keep talking about getting an annual pass for the Crayola Experience. I'm pretty sure if you get one Crayola Experience annual pass, I'm pretty sure it's good for the entire country. I'm not sure, I have to figure that out. If I'm wrong, I'll put something up top. But I actually found these two flyers and I wanted to show you what the benefits of actually getting annual passes. You can take a look from here. The other thing I wanted to point out is that you can actually also hold your birthday parties at the Crayola Experience as well. Prices for all the add-ons are all right here. The pricing that I just showed you for the birthday party, this is actually one of the rooms that you can go into. They already have everybody set up for a birthday party that I think is in like 2 hours, so everything's already set up. But there's also a little bit of a larger room you can see in here. It's a basic room, but you guys can get an idea of how many kids you can probably fit into one of these rooms at one time. Oh, that actually says it right there. 41 people into that room. So I'm guessing it's about the same in this room as well. Just to give you a little bit of wayfinding, we were just over there. That's where you get the silly scrubbies. Over here is Ariella waving, where they will actually draw a picture of yourself. So you first have to stand here. Ariella's a little bit too tall, so she's backing up. Your face goes in that outline, and it takes your photo. Do you like that, Ariella?
Yes.
Click the submit button. And then this little machine will start to actually draw it for you. It's cute though, I like it. Now that Ariella is done getting a copy of herself, that little drawing that I just showed you, we're gonna go down this hallway. And down here is a little bit of a play area for kids to go around. It's literally like an indoor play area. So this is the little play area, a wide shot. They have some drinks all the way over there if you get thirsty or hungry. There's skee ball, There's a little area that you can use the crayons and just draw and color with, as well as a little kid area that they can climb, go down slides, and so forth. I personally have never done this with the girls, and we've been here a few times, but the pricing's right here. And this is like a little mining type of thing, where there is running water, and you put gems of some sort inside of here and sift them out. And this is to figure out what are the gems you actually got. Once you figure out what kind of gem you have, you can figure out from what country that gem is actually from. I've never done this before, but it seems pretty cool. I mean, looks like someone left some stuff here, but I guess they give you like a bag of dirt or something, and you shift through it. Once you're done in this room, if you make the left, there is this interactive little game that no matter where they stand, if, like for example, like right now there's just soccer balls, you can actually kick digital soccer balls all over this place. It's really cute, and it gets the girls' wiggles out is what we call it. It gets their energy out. The next thing you can do that's right behind where they were just at is this little projection thing. So you design your own projection here, and then it goes up on this wall. So you could draw anything whatsoever. Sky's the limit, and it'll come up on here, and I believe the cars drive around it or drive through it. In essence, that's what it is. The other thing you can do is called the silly selfie. So it's the same thing as the picture art machine thing that Ariella did not too long ago. So you would click start, you would pick a silly face. Now you can change to whatever you want. Once you're done, you do that. You can animate it, you can have it do silly different things. If you're okay with everything, you click that button. And then, like that, this is me being silly. It loads it, and then once you're done with that, you would eventually find it on this wall. Just so you can see, that one's my picture. It should have been animated, but it's just moving back and forth, but that's pretty much what it does. It's really cute for the kids though. They absolutely love trying to find it, especially if the place is really busy. They'll absolutely love it. Once you're done with this, if you go to the left, there's another little projection area, Rainbow Rain, where you, in essence, if you're from the 90s, will understand this reference, you're getting slime digitally. It's cute, it's fun, and there's no mess. That was the room that we just came in. Something I forgot to film is actually behind these little walls right here. What Amy's doing is there's a little green button that's backlit, that's red and green. And depending on which one you want based on the screen, you would hit either one of those two buttons.
Hold on.
Then, you have your vertically challenged child sit or stand on one of the benches.
Okay, you ready?
And then it takes a picture of you. This is Ariella's, but Amy is having problems with Shayna right now. But this, at the end of the day, is what it actually comes out. And it prints out of this little printer that's right up here. You can take this home and color it, or you can go right over there as well and print, and color it over there. So once you're done with everything on this first floor, you would come up this ramp back to the elevators. Once you get off the elevator, immediately to your left is this place called Waterworks, where they literally will play with a plastic boat that goes upstream from here. It goes all the way around that way. The girls decided not to go and do it, but you can see the log jam all the way down there. There's these little plastic boats. It's nothing special. The girls have played with this before, but we're gonna go all the way down this hallway to something called the Adventure Lab. It's like a scientific type of hands-on sensory type of thing. Once you're in here, I apologize, this is like a mad scientist type of laboratory. There's a lot of sensory things in here where you can color, You can design things. See, Ariella is playing with something that looks like a hurricane right now. Oh, it is a hurricane. Oh, it turns into a sun. Interesting. For all you Disney people, what is that?
It's Rapunzel's flower.
I have brought my daughter up correctly. Once you're done with this room, you go up this ramp that opens up into a ginormous indoor play area, I believe. Yep. As well as some other crafts for you to do. But the main focal point is actually this tower. This thing is 2 stories high, and it has slides, it has climbing things, it has areas for you to draw, it has a little bit of everything. You also can do hand waxes over there as well, which single hand is $20, and I couldn't read the other one for $2. Another shot of this area, and I'm apologizing because there's a lot of little kids. There's climbing things all over. There's a net bridge that's right here, and then I don't know if you can see it, but there's a big slip and slide. Not slip and slide. I'm sorry. There's just a slide that goes all the way down through here. For the other part, you can also climb up here to go across the bridge as well. Here's another vantage point from the other side. The reason why I'm showing you this is we're going upstairs. This is the 3rd floor. So if you get off the elevator, which is right through that opening over there, you would walk down that ramp, come through here, and start from where that first pillar is. But this is a melted wax area. So here they make either, I think it's cars or a like engagement ring style thing. So what they'll do is they'll take one of the crayons and melt it down to make the little figurine that you see on that picture. And here you make the like a spinning art wax thing.
Close this.
So the way that this works is you put a crayon inside of there, you close this little door,
And now use the handle.
that paper inside of there will spin. See, you're starting to see the wax already starting to spin. There's a little handle that you either move back to slow down, or to speed up, you would just slide that up, but just like that. Okay, so we're actually back on the ground floor. I'm actually just going to show you real quickly the food court area, only because we're actually not going to be eating here today. So they have popcorn buckets. I don't know exactly what that is, but the whole entire pack is for $15. So I'm guessing you get little snacks, a drink. Oh, inside of that is little playing cards. I gotcha. There's chocolate milks. There's ice cream. There's Dippin' Dots. There are burgers. What is this? Hamburgers, cheeseburgers, hot dogs, pizza. They have Uncrustables, salads, apple sauces, chocolate pudding, a lot of little desserts, nachos. They also have chicken fingers, French fries, and I'm guessing like little macaroni cheese bites, as well as fountain drinks. After you leave the food court area, the last thing you'll see is actually the gift shop. It looks like Ariella, Amy, and Shayna haven't gotten more than 5 feet into this place.
Look what I got! Look what I got!
Oh, what is that? Show me.
It's a unicorn glow-up drop.
So you can recolor it, and it's like a little nightlight, and it's on sale right now.
So what do? Just wash it off and then...
It says you just wipe it off, and it's shatter resistant.
How much is it?
It's $6.99 on sale.
That's not bad.
No, not at all.
On top of that one little piece, they also have a lot of stuff that you guys can buy for coloring. There's puzzle books that you can color. There's little doodads. I forgot what the heck they call this. Oh, I'm sorry, activity pad. It actually literally says it right on there. But they also have regular coloring stickers. They also have t-shirts as well. And as you know, I always like looking at prices on the t-shirts. This one looks like it's free. Oh, there we go. That's the pricing for it. But they also have other cool shirts and sweatshirts. It looks like they don't put prices on the actual tags themselves. It looks like they just put the prices on top, which I actually like a lot better. So they have everything from like onesies to hoodies to Shayna's. Something else extremely cool, I actually love seeing this every time, is called pick your pack. So in essence, it's an entire wall filled with markers and crayons, and you actually get to pick whatever colors you want for as much as you want, I guess. Oh, even more interesting, I didn't know. They actually show the date of when that color was created. That's actually really kind of cool. Fun new fact. We're now in Amy's favorite part of the entire store, the sale spot. This is where, actually, let me rephrase that one. Right now through I think March, they're actually having something called the warehouse overstock clearance. So they just have like a lot of merch that they're just trying to get rid of. So if you're able to go to any of the Crayola Experiences, you can get a lot of stuff that they normally sell at full price, 30, 40, 50% off. So if you're planning on going, now would be the time.